Let me introduce you to Tom and Andrew. Tom works a job he hates for 40 hours a week, has no savings, and parties on weekends to feel better. In his free time, he spends hours scrolling through social media and swiping Tinder for easy dopamine hits. On the other hand, meet Andrew. He has his own business and reinvests all of his profits into building his dream life. During his free time, he builds connections, networks, and hits the gym. Andrew lets women chase him instead of chasing them. So ask yourself honestly, which one are you? Most people fall somewhere in between, but if you want to be more like Andrew, keep watching. If you listen to all these points, you will be at a huge advantage. I have 6 steps for you that will help you get ahead of 99% of the people out there. So without further ado, let's start with step number 1, which is becoming insanely competitive. Reject the notion that participating is enough. The mindset of it's a taking part that matters can be extremely limiting and frustrating. When I was young, I was part of a football club, or for you Americans, a soccer team. I frequently heard this phrase from parents and others, even when we lost a game. It angered me extremely because I didn't show up to just simply participate. I came to win. And the more I heard this phrase, the more I thought my teammates felt like they have a soft cushion they could always fall back on and not really achieving their full potential during a match. This led me to switch to martial arts, where my performance and my mindset was my sole responsibility. And therefore I believe that even the education system should do better to prepare the youth for the realities of the world. The goal of participating should always be to win in one way, shape or form, let it be the game, the match, the fight, or an experience, not just go there to take part. And with the rise of social media and the visibility of extravagant lifestyles of the top 1%, what used to be straightforward has become extremely and extraordinarily complicated. So being competitive and striving to achieve excellence is crucial. Step 2 in achieving success is to become hyper-focused and completely obsessed with your goal. In today's fast-paced and competitive world, there will always be someone out there who's willing to outwork you, and therefore you need to have an unrelenting desire to achieve success, and you should want it more than anything else around you. In my humble opinion, I believe that business is a little bit like sport. You get better with experience and age. To keep myself on track and accountable, I remind myself of what I want to achieve every single day. Every single morning, I face the reality of my situation and ask myself why I'm not moving faster towards achieving my goal. While it's important to be obsessed with your goal, it's equally important to achieve a level of flexibility in your life. I'm not saying to neglect your family and friends and don't have downtime. Rather, better manage your time and set priorities for yourself. It's crucial to set expectations for yourself and those around you and tell yourself every single day, I know what I want and I'm willing to do anything it takes to get there. Step 3 is to become a producer. We need consumers for the world to go around, but we also need producers. It's so easy for us to always fall into the consumer mode as it is baked into our DNA. However, if you created something and there was no one to buy it, there is no money to be made. It's always important finding a balance in life, and in this case is whether you're a consumer or a producer, and I like to be more towards the producer bit of the spectrum rather than a consumer. You don't need to be a master at everything, but you need to know the basics and have the willingness to learn and improve your skill sets every single day. And eventually, if you're able to produce a product or a service that people need and want, you have done something right. Step 4, in my opinion, one of the most important steps is to have a strong mindset. This is where most of the people fall short. It's easy to have an idea and a goal, but when it really gets tough, most people just give up. The truth is, success is a journey, not a destination, and you have to have a winning mindset to push through the tough times. One thing that helped me is to study and learn from the behaviors and mannerisms of successful people around me. It's amazing how much you can take away from the experience of others without having spent the same amount of time making those experiences. I also recommend to find a mentor or a coach that help guide you along the way. This could be a successful family member or even a friend. Look for uplifting people who can provide valuable insight and help keep you accountable. Remember, your mindset is influenced by the people around you, so it's important to surround yourself with positive and supportive individuals. With a strong mindset and the right support system, you can achieve and overcome any obstacles on your journey to success. Now, step 5 is where the rubber meets the road, and this is to take action. You can have all the knowledge and mindset in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing will happen. You need to be willing to put in the work and take risks. One thing that helped me is to break down my goals into smaller and more achievable and manageable tasks. This made it easier for me, at least, to take action and make some progress. I also recommend tracking your progress and celebrating the small wins along the way. This will help you to stay motivated and on track. Step 6 is to to be persistent. Success rarely happens overnight, and there is no shortcut or magic formula to achieve it. Anyone who claims otherwise is simply being dishonest. To reach your goal, you must put in the time and effort and move forward even when things get tough. And please just remember that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a natural part of the journey. Don't give up when faced with obstacles and setbacks. Instead, learn from them, improve, and do it better the next time. So ask yourself, which one are you? Are you Tom or are you Andrew? And if you're still procrastinating and lacking self-discipline, then watch my next video where I will show you how to overcome this dilemma. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.